Looking back, it wasn't my parents that made me run away. It was my name.
Have you heard the tale of Ariele and Paler? They were immortals, brother and sister who made a wager on the nature of man. Ariele, kind-hearted and pure, believed that man was a builder and his failures were the foundation of progress. Paler, cynical and measured, believed that the soul was constantly eroding and that foundation would soon collapse. Yet only time could tell the truth of it. So they entombed themselves deep in an ancient ruin and cast a spell that turned a single night into 1,000 years. When Ariele awoke, she rushed outside to greet the new age. She found cities that kissed the heavens and ships that walked upon the waves. In towns she saw faces creased not by war, but by the broadness of a smile. In Arielle's excitement, she'd forgotten about her brother, but not for long. Certain that she had won the wager, she ran back to the ruins to tell him the news. Yet, when she opened Paler's coffin, she found it empty, save for a wooden stake and a pile of dust. Where all children of the dust go, to a place beyond the living. Yes, sometimes I wonder if this is another one of his tricks. As if one day he'd walk through that door and it'd be like he never left. But such thoughts are the foolishness of an idle mind, and I've been idle for far too long. I've always had a busy mind, and so I try to keep it occupied. This is hardly the cathedral of knowledge the Arcanium is, but it serves its purpose. True, and yet, as my brother was wont to say, the only thing we learn is the depths of our ignorance. For years I would scold him for his cynicism. Now I wonder if it was wisdom that made him thus. It was Paler who gave me the gift. He called it a spell to ward off time. I never thought of it as malicious. My brother made sure I would never see its trappings. Not in the way you're implying. You see, Paler hasn't won our wager. Not entirely. Society may always be cynical, but I refuse to be. Why, yes, there may be. Given my condition, I had to employ 2 young wards to bring me food and supplies. Neither has returned in a fortnight, however, and I'm beginning to worry that they may be in jeopardy. That may be, but I have been dead for a long time, and your concern should be with the living. Lila and Herodes went fishing near the coast of Dawnstar. In my madness, I told them I longed for slaughterfish. Perhaps one of the guards has seen them. If you do head to the city, then you have my gratitude. I can only hope that virtue still rules the hearts of men.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
We're not
tell them
soldiers.
to head to Winter. Perfect storm.
Should I make that?
He's proud of service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstone.
This isn't over. I got you. Is there something I can do for you? I'll keep watch from here.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me. As you wish, my Thane.
Yes? You're going to leave me here? All alone?
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having a nightmare.
Something you need? Sure, that's me. It's my partner, the lizard. He got himself holed up in the dungeon for a week. Yeah, he got jailed for a week. Then, he punched a guard. That made it 2. Some drunk picked a fight with me. The lizard stepped in. Didn't know he cared. He's got the Whitbane. The kind that doesn't fix. Not a talker like me, but he's strong as Nox. I'm not worried. Not really. She always tells us not to worry. So I don't. But yeah, the old lady's like a ma and a pa. So it's not like I want her going anywhere. Alright. Orphan. Like me. But he's got it worse. God's cursed me twice, but at least I don't have scales. We were squatters. Thought she was gonna kill us when she found out. Never thought she'd ask us to stay. The old lady's been good to us. Not many are. Nobody's perfect. Only one way out of jail. Well, there's technically 4 ways, but the other 3 are kind of stupid. If you're smart, you bribe the guard.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You should say thank you.
I don't like strangers.
Fair enough. We should head back to Arielle's. She's probably hungry.
Huh?
The people here are still plagued with nightmares. The Imperials think
Ah, I see you've returned, and returned my charges in good health. Thank you, and now that you've proven your heart is virtuous, all that's left is your reward. You remind me of myself in some ways. Noble, almost to a fault. But worry not, I don't intend to offer you something as trifling as gold. The reward I am offering you is knowledge. The very same gift Paler gave me. Haller was right. He was always right. And it took me a long time before I understood. I apologize for what I'm about to do. Every fiber of my being begs me to set you free. But no amount of will can bend the nature of man. And so long as he rules our hearts, only in death will we find peace.
You're as good as dead.